Isatu Sesay, and this is the program Talk to the Camera. Today's here our network day na Kingtom Junction for talk to Okada man them where they park them bike na Kingtom Junction. They wait for passengers them. Make them tell me what they don't put in place for enforced face masks to passengers them where they can take their service. We go start for talk to bike riders there now. Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
Abdullah Mosha.
As we dey Kingtom Junction, I go want for make you tell we what's business you they do today.
Well, I'm the chairman for bike riders, Kingtom Bridge Park.
Okay, you be the bike riders for chairman Kingtom Bridge Park. I go want for know how much una they take for go inside Kingtom.
We don't get specific amount for what we take for go inside Kingtom. Like some side day we take 2,000, some side day we take 1,500, some side day 1,000.
But where the fuel price be don't Kandong? Why up to now they take some side for 2,000?
Well, some man no waiting and call for go like side day we didn't go for 2,000, side day 1,500, side day 1,000. You understand? So me no know if you feel no day or not.
So what about for go inside the academy?
For going inside academy at times now 1,500 they pay. At times wait me boy no can get coin. So man they pay the 2,000.
So as bike riders, waiting are some of the constraints them way on the face?
Well, we don't constrain where they face. Like we take out tank where they don't put fuel down small. We don't constrain where we stand for now, right now. Let me say we not get constrained now because the way we make with the constraint much now feel busy we make with the constraint, but right now we go thank you. Now what the time right now all the constraint right now because the time we want fair money at that time they say we all go now house. So now we don't constrain and the way they feel.
So now this face masks where we don't see the motor riders president for the motor riders they don't pull concerning the face masks as they say. And passengers the way they enter inside public vehicle for use face masks. I go want una where they ride bike. If you owner safe, they deal with the face mask.
Yes, like me na chairman because once of 10 people then come out from one organization. They can give me about 100 marks. I supply give all my riders them at the park. I give them all. Nobody know the way no get. Fast way no day. Now you no give face mask. So we back we implement them for help the government for low back work together for all drive corona out of Sierra Leone. So I make we put to 50 marks.
What you make for una na this park no get water rubber?
Water rubber they right now right up. People they wash their hand where you want take bike they right up now. We want by the way they come by Kuto you over park can say.
But why in order na the park?
Now the park it's map right now the car they talk so. They be you right now the car they talk so.
Okay, so what's the message we go send to our government and via?
Papa government, you don't try for let God bless Papa government. But right now, nothing no not easy for we the rider them because the time we then give we now you know the time no work but anything where government say any can we get for supporter. So we don't constrain and how they go on now Kingtom Bridge right now the car they talk so.
Thank you very much.
Yes, no problem.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
Yeah, good afternoon. Well, I'm in and camera, I'm a bike rider, and also I'm the bike monitor officer.
Okay. So, as you are the bike monitor officer, what did they go on at this park where na constraint for una?
Well, the constraint where would they get through this park? We get some rider there where they come at the place and they use the face masks. Where we say not the other day, but we can get embarrassment from some people there. But we say we try for put Sunday in place. Whenever you come on other different side, you know, come with the face masks, we get rid of you, we hold you for that face mask day.
Okay, so what about the passengers them where they come without face mask?
Well, true to that back, we don't put that in place. We tell riders they say, whenever they take passengers, let the passenger get your own face mask back.
So, what's in the message we go and send out there to our government and viewers?
Well, my own message I want to tell the government, but I want for plea to the government So waiting that they say so we for the use the face mask and the obviously for the use on. And what would they use on so now we save for we save back and for help the government back let it sick come on at this country. And I tell the government say yeah let them help with the riders the back that we get because police some side they back where they Hamburg we where they be don't talk say we for one. The outside the back they Hamburg we dey. So there would they beg the government, tell the government they open that side there for we. The side where they say law one day. The side where they say law will not run, we need to go there.
Thank you very much.
All right, man.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
The name Alhaji Sesay.
Also, what they do now, the junction.
Now, presently right now on a bike at the right.
Okay. As you dey ride bike, I see you put on the face mask. I go want to know how you can feel when you dey on top of the bike that you put on face mask.
Well, actually for now, because this beginning of it not be actually easy. But as time goes on, begin used to run. Now I not get no problem with them. They feel normal.
So as a rider, what are some of the challenges them wey you dey face?
Well, as a rider for now, I can inside the game of bike. Now I face a lot, especially with the police collection. Certain things they can put and say this not for doing, but all the person do you not get law like they run after they run after. They say not for go CBD, but back then they na CBD they don't get parking gun, like, especially like PZ parking gun they do. Then they left them back then. They run after we then and then corner side and they, because they know say the way they ride and then corner side and they now get the bike. Some of now get them. Then they not top. Now they own back them, police back them with some other stakeholders them. So they can only corner then go and say na some them go only. Then pull money and like down the money we like down the money we great. The great you go down get everything then only they say na CBD which of course something na sense entire then only Side Street then only inside we feed them only then go say na turn them go only. You not get nobody for act, you not get nothing for say. Now the other two them count so the money we right now today on day. If because me no say down they not part of the law. Now the Constitution of Sierra Leone say we A do something and B for suffer for that. Understand they not a part of the Constitution now this country. If passenger load on top of your bike, you the rider you get elements, then you get your face masks. I believe say you not get problem for elements and face masks business. But if passenger not go down get passenger not get face masks, then you bike rider you get your face masks. Then they say now the bike man then they hold, then they left the passenger in go. Then they take the bike here and go to the station. Down they don't call the to them. Our opposer and are there against and down there, then which of course you undone. You know right at all to me as a citizen. For a lot of passenger, because some people and they always tell and say go buy face masks. They give it all and say not to you business. And all right, now only I can find now can I talk to guys. If you're not listening, I'm not going for fair time. If you sit down tell me, if you know the work then they do, you sit down tell me back, police meet up you know where element, you know where face mask, I'm sorry. They need to put them on. Or they ask them, go find face masks, then show yourself for seller, you go buy and put them on. They're going to let you the rider go, but then they go only the rider, then they left that person who not get face masks in go. Just because of, you know that way around, you understand what I mean? That way they, so that ground the money we lost right now.
So you not think saying at time this for una the Okada riders left for take people when they use face masks?
Well, in that area they talk. But now for low bike man, you able 20,000 self, you able feed the people, you able 30,000 self right now. You really money. If like 4 or 5 passengers there, although according to yes, if you go now, it's fine actually because now for your health, it's fine. But you know, Sierra Leone, we are very much stubborn. People and they honor the hour, people and they are stubborn. Or if it's 4 men they don't come, they all not get. And at this time don't they go. I go for go feed me people them. I mean what around I must go for take them.
So waiting at the message where you go and send to our government and viewers?
Well, what you tell Sierra Leone now, the enforcement laws they don't enforce the law, they enforce the law according to how the law for them, and them for put them. They don't know sideline the laws. What you say this and then for do. Then they all anybody who knows not get face masks. Nobody not above the law. When you not get face masks, then for all you. That man not get face masks, you not get problem because you don't abide to the law. The one who not abide to the law, now if you undergo the punishment, for going to go the consequences of harm. Because of you know about the law. You see? So I message them or they send to them.
So other than the all una the riders and left the passengers for
Police actually. Exactly. Not police no more.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name is Lamin Kabu.
Okay, as I see you there now, this park, where I see you get elements now you and I go on for me tell me, who you the ride from your destination?
First of all, I'm a bike monitor officer of the union. I dey ride na Kingtom Park.
So I go want to make it tell we waiting are some of the challenges where you they face as rider.
As for me, for the union bike monitor officers there, we dey face the most of that to the rider there. One, government say law will not overload. But we get some reluctant rider there, so they can do that deliberate act and they overload. We can hold them at the end and they be aggressive with two back. So that's why they blame the company rider there. Therefore, abide to the law what the government say. They say no overloading. All riders forget what elements and use the face masks. From there, the union come meeting and say who the rider them. Any person who not wear face masks, you know for take out. Yes, and the right. Follow go affect the corona sickness that will continue. But some passengers and them too reluctant back as time they go. It's all about that they be aggressive with you. So we not going to affect them. The government will affect them for we. Any law government pass this law, this never happen in this country. Yeah, if I abide to the government. So if you don't abide to that, I talk to you, you know you will listen to me. I don't get power to face you. So at the end, I have to use my own management for like get my own living, for like go left, I get for go.
So what do you want for lady police then do actually concerning that?
Well, the morning about 6 police in Canada, they can tell we say any passenger will not get face masks, will not follow them. And before we then break, put out there, then pin passenger them down because of face masks. But as for the riders then, they say only the passenger will not get face masks, then only the rider. Me look at the advantage. Because driver, if you know the passenger not get face masks, what about you bike man there? Driver will passenger not get face masks, then only the driver. Who do can man passenger not get face masks, then only the rider, they let the passenger go. That's assisting an advantage.
But you not think saying at time this for like una the Okada riders them left for the take person we not there with face masks?
Yeah, that's only right. But as I tell you, some passengers in there, like we born in picking house, they born 2-3 picking, some picking they give a that very they give tough time at us. They talk to them, listen, what you don't like that they do. Now you just similar like the passengers there. If they meet us on passengers with intelligence, it's all about face masks. If they comply, they go by, you see them like when I go. Even just now they come out at all. As a passenger, as they can say, I don't get face masks, he say sorry, he say break. Now break. We open the bag, pull like pizza now. So on board I go left, outside I go left, I come.
So una don't get any plan for get special face masks for give passengers them?
Well, then they will not provide it. We don't know if our government will help for that day. For car, out on our park, so we will distribute them to the passenger, then the passenger will leave for jam. But all that not right again. Some passengers they will get that face mask, they say no, they use them. Somebody don't use them. Indeed, not true. This is one person for use them. Don't forget that they will come and take a can get a person. And that person get a sickness. If you have 2-3 person, somebody not will learn.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
I'm in Aisha Bangura.
Okay, you now waiting at this park.
Well, I'm in a cheerleading at this parking ground.
Okay, you be the chair lady for this parking gun. I go want to make you tell we waiting at some of the constraints them where the bike riders and they face at this parking ground.
Well, the bike riders are there. More the face masks because they don't they can't submit their face masks. So and also everybody get a face mask. But for now we check, not to all man get a face mask. Yes. So then we don't talk and now we don't say well anybody will not get a face mask for parking bike or and not go with the passenger. Yes. Don't the two thing back the time. The time not sufficient for them, they grumble for the time. And when you watch some man, now they feel they fair. Some man they able walk, the walk where they able walk pass the master money. So that the time they really more at the end. This sick or already sick are done. because everything don't go bien. So this sick here wale done. Yes, wale this sick here done. So this sick na the main important thing wey dey mourn away.
So as you say some man are left in the left, what do you mean about that?
Because if they don't give you the bike, not sometimes that maybe that person they not to get the bike, they don't live fair. So if you don't live fair, at the end of the day, what you come up policeman must go target them. So if you don't pull money, don't give policeman. Tax force must target her. Again for pull money, you give tax force. So at the end of the day, they able to get nothing. But at least if that time for me sufficient for them, at least you able to work, you get something.
So the Okada man the way we don't talk to, majority of them make measure of say the police them go put the passengers down we know the police then go put the passenger down we know where the face mask and then take the bikes and for go with them at station. So as executive na this park, you be part of the executive chair lady. What thing una don't do for Sesay una enforce say every driver where they take passenger for make sure say that passenger they wear face masks.
Well, last side they on her. Because as we dey talk, there's one chair lady be come on head office we come. Say any bike man we no get we a load passenger we no get that face mask enough for go. The passenger forget that face mask. So who dey on that? Because where to we dey then say if he bike man load the passenger if he no get the face mask, then go hold the driver. So then be there on that. Even this morning, some policemen in Canada can't talk about that. So then be there on that argument. Say it's not possible. Why the passenger, why the Okada man will get the face mask? So it not cause the crime then for all them. If the Okada man get face masks, I believe say na the passenger then for all. So then they on that argument today.
So waiting at the message we go and send out there to the riders them concerning this world way the police then can left now on a park.
Well, what me get for say, and not go possible. The bike man get face masks, don't then go all that bike man dey. I believe say this face mask it dey about it all man dey about this face mask. So I believe say any sour you forgo, you forget that face mask. And not go possible for the bike man don't wear your own face mask because it don't hear say if you wear face mask. Don't the passenger you know wear that face mask. Don't they go all that bike man it's not possible.
You not think say na the responsibility for the bike riders for left passenger we no get face masks and then go in shot for passengers that we get face masks?
Well, that side is not true. Because if you don't see say that side, if you do then go hold you. I not go take the way be say no get that face mask. Because it is all about they don't talk. Say if any bike man, any you the ride bike, you see passenger we no get that face mask, you know for take them. So before they hold me, I prefer not take that one no get that face mask.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
Yeah, good morning. My name is Mohamed Sama, aka MS. I'm a bike man from Kingtom Bridge. And I ride between the CBD area. Like let me say they run a stand service from west to east. Yeah.
So why you they run within the CBD area?
Well, I dey for serve the people and at the CBD area because at least I don't take a bike. I don't take a bike, let me say I'm more than 10, 15 years now per bike. So like all of me saw the all inside town, me they walk because me know me company bike man. They have some 30 people and they not town at least where we did before the bike unions, riders association. We need for control some of the riders then. Even we don't say yeah, CBD area not so for ride, not so for go there. But we can take a week for that we able to control ourselves because now we know ourselves. So that's not the reason to make we dey all over like me dey all over. I can go all over. One I get license, I improve government, license me bike, it give me entitled yeah, I for run at the street. So that's not the reason go make I go outside.
So as you say government give you license for run at the street, it may include the CBD area? The license where you get include the CBD area?
Well, the license including the CBD area. First of all, me a professional driver. And unfortunately for the bike. Unfortunately, maybe, but because of job now, I can't find myself a bike business. Yeah, me a driver. I not use or ride, maybe, I don't ride Boku side. So like always we me out kill up us in at home because in zooming a driver and at home me there. So that are the reason make a day between the town, the CBD area.
Okay, so what now some of the challenges where you dey face as rider?
Well, some of the challenges of Boku where we dey face as a rider. Like one, we can face a challenge, like let me say between the police to we self. Like actually wetin that my cousin, that my colleague say, hey right. We there this morning, we don't see some of the job that way the police they begin do. They try, actually. Put on face masks, they say everybody for wear face masks. Yeah, we accept. But it's like the people and way we they serve, they know they work according to we. Because actually, you not go come off for fair money. You go meet up passenger, we not get face masks. They tell us say buy face masks. What did they tell you? And now you they fair me money for me. When you buy a give me, let me I don't spend more than 20,000 from God money. I know if you sit up at me back here too. For buy face masks, 3,000, 5,000, they give people and say, yeah, it's a user. Not so for me now, for yourself. Because if you protect yourself, you don't be safe. Let me not just say no more because this sick here, not real, or maybe not so, but protect yourself. Like I started talk to you from all along, we meeting up, or maybe we meet the worker. Anybody when me see when you wear face masks, they ask, hey, brother, how you they do? Who to make you not wear face masks? Maybe I want to know how you do in life, or maybe something wrong with you, or maybe you not get the facility for let you get her. You go tell me, say, hey, see your mommy, I not get the facility, or who are you? I'm a complete citizen of this country. So I don't need for say maybe pass me a policeman before I enforce the law, say yes, he forget her. So at least if we dey ride, we see say somebody not get face masks, somebody they tell you say I need to you. Let me akid deny say I need to you, but if other person can wait in, he need money, he dey take hand, he dey go left hand because na money he want. So as actually we don't begin see the police them from this morning, we don't begin enforce the law na Kingtom bridge, car park vehicle, advise we. They say that we put on a face mask with the bike man. I hope all the bike man where they within Kingtom bridge access area, everybody get face masks. And even some certain people they load up a bike, but they tell us say no, Sesay, wear face masks. If you know where I put some down. And instead they see to point, so we get tell over yonder what they make for we own face masks. We they get a small thing they make up for we they give people. But for now we say not affordable maybe for go make a boku can supply give everybody. But we they show a concern say yes, for let we care for ourselves, say we are citizen. We need for separate a social distance. Even not to the social distance. They say use masks. You don't know what to make they say use masks. Maybe like how they talk to you, or maybe I'm involved. But if I not getting masks, maybe I don't pass like the other person. But if I get I hope I protect. So like now that go be the cause only for let we able for fight this COVID-19. And some certain people like you think I say yes, this it not be one pass Ebola. Me I think I say this it was pass Ebola. Because the kind European country that we know if you go inside Guinea itself, but every day while they listen 98.1, they tell me the country the way it be say the sickness will affect. Not only Salon we not have. But we hope say if we protect ourselves, we safeguard ourselves, government may go look see say yes. Because you not go see somebody sick and you allow me for let me go church and becoming a bike man. I they call 117.
Okay, as some of you company riders them who we don't talk to today, say because of the way how work day for una right now can make them can even take person without face masks. You not think saying at time this for let una the riders come to one word say we person not get face masks, una not for take them. So una go help for enforce the face masks and the laws of face masks in the country.
Yeah, that's not true. Like actually, wait till we go look up to Papa government for able for do for we. Any inside we do, we get union. I hope. We get union, we get other people and back surrounding we na eligible people, we na BB people. I hope people we see say yes, this is not capanka. Government even can make some certain advert that they now Okada man them. If una can do ya, please, not take somebody where you not get face masks. If you the posse back because Saloma Changa yes, is stubborn. Just like me, MS, means I mean a man who is stubborn. Until I go tell you say you face mask, he say he, I no user. Because you see me say I know they under police or either I be a soldier, so you not get for listening to me. And you see some of we get we own families that will go for feed them. If somebody come to you say can me go inside Kingtom, he say you go left, maybe they work out and you don't lose this. For the rest of the day, if you say pass somebody wear face mask before you go outside, you not go able to walk. So maybe pass. You get for looks, you say, yeah, this, and not go be nice. But let we able for casual we self or talk to we self. Let Papa government say help we. We get union. Let able talk to the union say we not so we oh. Because some man not camp a bike, you know, every sabi what's in a union, not sabi the rules of even the bike riders, the bike ride himself. It's just a ride. You don't know who send a CBD, you don't know when and how for break, you don't know Nazi. So at least if we get union, we get chairman, we get vice, we get other people, and kind to the vice, we not the government workers. They say, okay, now this Kingtom bridge, we they give us also something, or maybe we not provide a max. Do you have anybody where they load passer bike, we not get this max on earth? It's not going to be easy for we. But we not public servants. We serve everybody. It be soldier, it be police, so it be anybody. As so long as you not transfer, we not public servant. If they go inside, we go left, you wait till we talk, you will.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name is Abdul Kamara.
Okay, we in Kingtom Junction as we there so for talk to the bike riders them, and I know say yourself na bike you the ride. I go on for me tell you your destination.
Well, who then na BMU na the park. How they control the area in the park. We get the pump, we get all tina. But the area they will get now so all man get face masks. Some passengers they do the transit fix masks. They tell you say not really buy for me. So then they we no go say na by force. But the area then where they come on the streets, we go inside the old lane. Then we go park there. They say the load passenger don't get face masks. And the passenger don't way they tell them say wear face masks. They say no, you know they do them. So now they will get now so I will maintain the park, take care of the area they do and then also.
Okay, but you're not saying at time this for una tell the riders them let themselves join hand with the government for make the people aware say them for use the face masks?
Well, the area they will tell them. Because even the very day they can give you the face masks now, so we supply all the area there. Tell them say any rider who not get face masks with the Olam, Paka, you pay you fine. So the next time if you not get yourself with the buyer, you wear a kind of street because yourself when you control you get them. So then we not go say how we they make the no wear face masks so because if you come on the street so you go police go hold you for 1 day, next time if you wear them you come on the street.
So what about the passengers then?
While the passengers they don't side, some man they wear them, some man wait tell them, they tell you say me I not get money for buy face masks for me, why they wear they suffocate. So then make some man say they wear them.
So what about this pump where una put this water and washing station where una put na so? Now all passengers where they come they wash their hand first before you load on top the bike?
Well this pump, some passengers they ready for take bike, they wash their hand, they clean for the bike, they go time. Some passengers they wait and say wash their hand, you see me, you not give me it, so I know wash my hand.
But you not think saying at time this for una way then at the spark here so una put some certain laws them concerning the passengers, then self they can take the bike. Like if you not wash your hand, bike rider not go take you for go to your destination. If you not use face masks, bike riders not go take you for go with your destination. Nothing so I need for enforce that.
Why don't they not true? Because we say oh they now we get the police, we get police bike is some man na big man. If you tell them say bra wash your hand, they tell you say I don't wash my house come out. So you know go say by force can wash your hand or una say wash your hand. If you sell bike not go to, you go walk and go before you go take out the bike back and go to. So then they una get wait for Randy.
So waiting at the message we go and send to Papa government and fears.
Well me the message me they tell government, yeah with the big government, the time force we then give you 9 o'clock. People are the streets, some passengers they say 9 o'clock you need get much kind of streets. So if you can't reach 9 o'clock, they hold you, they say go pay. You go pay you fine. So we wait to the big government. With the big government, the government then it's already the time. Around the message me the big government. The government it's already the time for we the guy there and streets and the people and the passenger they will get.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you too.
As now don't listen to bike riders waiting at the Kingtom Junction as they talk about some constraints where they face. As plenty of them say the most challenging thing for the right now where the police then come this morning and tell them say if they load passenger we not get face masks now then the bike riders then they all. Me na Isatu Sesay. Until we meet again to another edition of the program Talk to the Camera, I say tata.